Okay, this is another little different type of reaction I'm doing. This is actually for something that my son worked on his channel. It was for a series that he did called He Said, She Said. And a little backstory to this thing. He has always been really tickled about the way my mom and dad bicker back and forth. Not ugly bickering, just kind of funny comedic type bickering. And he had said for a while that he wanted to do a show that profiled their relationship with each other and how they can bicker back and forth. And so he finally did. And he came out with a trailer for it before he uploaded all the episodes. And that trailer actually he uploaded, it's been almost 3 years ago exactly this month. I think it was July 17th or something like that of 2017 that he put the trailer up. And I have seen the trailer before, so this is not a completely new reaction. Just I'm doing some comedic type stuff. Don't necessarily want to watch trailers about comedy movies, but I would like to, I've been kind of sort of leaning toward wanting to watch more comedic type, maybe stand-up sort of clips and stuff like that and reacting to that, in addition to what I already still do. But sometimes I'm just kind of in the mood for something a little bit funny. So I decided that I would play this trailer because it has been a while since I've seen it. Mind you, it's not a professional quality type, it's just his YouTube channel. But I wanted to watch this again and get a laugh. Sort of like remember how funny it was the first time I saw it. So I don't know if I'll laugh as hard this time as I did the first time. But, this is my folks. So it's probably going to be a little bit more comedic to me than to other people who don't know them. Anyway, okay.
No, I think you're good. Just talk, I guess, to just see if it...
This is Mama. Married 48 years to the same man. He's my first husband.
Still.
Going to be interviewed, and he's interviewing me first to get the truth of the matter. And then he will interview Stanley and get the skewed story.
Yeah, the skewed story.
Does Stanley spill things?
Yes. Yes. And then I'm the one that crawls around on the floor to clean it up.
She is often spilling paint. On your front porch, there's still the remnants of a quart of paint that she spilled right there.
Her grandfather. Okay.
Do you drag her into new projects all the time?
No, I do not.
Does Stanley rule over the house?
Yes. You could call him Napoleon. He doesn't make a lot of sense sometimes. I just roll my eyes. Keep my mouth shut.
That is so untrue.
What part?
All of it.
Have you ever seen my roll my eyes?
I've seen you roll your eyes.
There's your truth right there. He just admitted it. He'll turn those lights on at 7:30 in the morning, and we'll turn them out until 11 at night.
He likes his
And
lights
I don't
on.
know who we're lighting it up for.
So do I.
Sometimes he gets in the car and goes off.
I said, "You're going to kill my grass and my liriope." And he said, "No, it won't hurt it." Well, there's the evidence that I'm right again. And he could have told me that to start with. No, we already have a pulled cord under the house.
Yeah, I thought you
But
knew
no,
that.
he let me do that.
You knew that. You just forgot.
So then he came back in the house because he had diarrhea and left me under the house all by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Because if I'm working with a pint of paint, which is this big, how can I spill a quart that's this big out of a pint? It just doesn't work.
It was a
That's just basic money skills.
No, I
Oh
think
goodness. Okay. All right. So that's my son's trailer for the series that he did. And, I have a feeling it's probably funniest to people that know my family. And so it's been entertaining to watch it and to see how he put it. I mean, he would go, my son, he would do things like, so I homeschooled my kids. And for a few years out of that time, several years out of that time actually, they would go to my parents' house in the evenings to do some additional type of studies that my dad wanted to teach them. History type stuff, other history things, and math and stuff like that. And so my son would take a little MP3 player that had an audio recorder on it, and he would take it next door and he would record their sessions. And sometimes he would just put it right in my dad's pocket and record stuff that my dad was saying and doing. And he compiled all this like years worth of audio. And a lot of that audio ended up in this series that he worked on. And then he would just also, when something funny would happen with my mom and dad, when they'd start bickering, he'd pull out his phone and start recording, or bring over a camera and start recording. So anyway, it was just kind of, it was a fun project that he worked on, and it's been fun to watch it. I remember when I first saw the trailer that I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it's 2.5 minutes long, you guys. I'm going to give a review of the trailer length. It's 2.5 minutes long, but to me, it doesn't feel that long. And I think obviously because of my personal connection, I'm following it along, and I'm greatly amused by what I'm watching because it's my mom and dad being silly. And so, I can't really complain about the trailer length because I'm thoroughly enjoyed. Anybody else who doesn't know them might not find it. I mean, they might go, that's really long. But to me, no. So yes, I have a personal bias about this. But anyway, I just wanted to check this out again. Like I said, it's been a good while since I've seen it. But the part about the part at the very end about him, my mom saying that about my dad crawling out from under the house because he had diarrhea. Oh, jeez, I swear. Anyway, okay, well, that was fun. So I might move on to something else, or I might just call it quits for tonight. It is, yeah, it's much later than I thought it was. So I think I'm going to call it quits, you guys. Later.